Good morning, YouTube. I'm sat here wondering whether I look sexy in these. These are glasses that I got. Actually, became painfully aware that I needed sunglasses for work and actually my job before as well, but I couldn't bother because I couldn't bother going to the opticians, getting my eyes tested, waiting for the result, spending 500 quid on a suitable pair of glasses. And then recently I found out, actually, to just see things a little bit bigger, you just need reading glasses, which are infinitely cheap. My wife's auntie got a pair for £2.50, and I tried them on, and they did the trick, and I couldn't believe it. So these are part of a 3-set that I got from Amazon for £2.76. At first I thought, should I buy them so cheap? Surely that's, paying into this throwaway society that we have, because I'm surprised they haven't perished yet, actually. But as soon as they break, which they probably will do quite soon, I'm just going to throw them away and want to get another pair, so maybe I shouldn't have bought them, but here they are, and they do work. They're 2.5 magnification. Ideally I wanted 2, but the 2 were £6. Way out of my budget. So, yeah, a little question popped into my head. And really I can't figure out the answer. Which is more credible? The flat earth theory or critical race theory? And as I was, I think I'll put that as a title of my video, because it's kind of clickbaity, but it's also describes the topic. I couldn't figure it out. I thought, flipping heck, actually, I just can't figure it out, the answer. Some people say, oh, it's this, some people say it's that. Because there's quite a swathe of evidence for the earth being flat. And YouTube videos will take you through that evidence, just like they will for critical race theory. All of which appears to me to be untrue. So I can't quite figure out, even though it's kind of a joke, I can't quite figure out the answer. Okay, so July the 19th, over here in the sunny UK. I say sunny because the sun is out there somewhere, in amongst all the rain and the clouds. Even though it's flipping July. Thank you very much. July the 19th is Freedom Day. What we're christening Freedom Day, what our government's christening Freedom Day. That's when all the social distancing goes out the window, and people can do what they want. Stop wearing masks if they want. My wife is quite concerned. I'm not as concerned. My wife is quite concerned about going out. I am just a bit concerned about people not caring about other people. I probably still will wear masks at certain things if I don't forget it. Quite often I'll forget masks. So it would be quite nice to go into a shop and not to think, oh, I can go in here, even though I've forgotten my mask. Even though I probably will still make the effort to try and wear my mask, partly due to the wife, but partly due to I still want to be a help wherever I can in fighting the virus. Some people don't believe in. I do. I see no reason not to. I'm no expert. A lot of the people who tell you it's rubbish are no experts. So there's kind of a big divide, but I just hope this July the 19th Freedom Day, I don't even know what freedom means, because it's not going to bring freedom. It's going to bring contention and more arguments and selfish people, giving up for their own selfishness, letting people know everywhere that they're selfish. it's going to be an interesting time. It already has been an interesting time, but it will continue to be an interesting time. Tomorrow night we're watching the Tomorrow War with Chris Pratt. Apparently no, I don't know what you think about journalism, especially IGN. I used to watch IGN back in the day of Greg Miller and Brian Altano and Up at Noon. That was fantastic. Around the time that the first Last of Us came out, the first one, I think we can pretend the second one doesn't exist. Oh no, we can't actually. But I used to like IGN back then. I used to trust reviews, but I don't anymore. And I don't know why, but I think because they seem a bit too political. And a lot of reviews nowadays, I've noticed on IMDb and Metacritic, they seem quite political. And I'm not into it. I have to go to independent reviewers like Chris Stuckman, who's making a movie, by the way, which is awesome. Well done, Chris. Go, Chris. Movies and Munchies. There's a new one that I've just come across. He seems like a quality reviewer. So if you're watching this, go and subscribe to him. There's a few channels that I watch. Friends on Here, Joker Project, Rough Star Creations, Michael Tynan. Go subscribe to them because they're quite cool content. And this brings me to YouTube being such a cool place. Ever since I started making videos, it is apparent to me that there's so many more people out there who are just really friendly. You know, I thought it'd be just full of people willing to attack me, you know, put me down, deride me. But I've just found friends on here. It's just such a great community, especially when I don't get out much and see people. So, but yeah, job's going well, I think. We'll have to wait and see because we've got a new girl coming over to my unit who's worked there before, but apparently no one wants her as manager because she's really bossy. So we'll wait and see what interests she has to bring. And yeah, I couldn't bother writing it down. So to the Joker Project, yeah, over here, the BBC is like government, so it's like public sector, which means it's government funded. A lot of people don't agree with that. A lot of people think it's a tax because we have to pay it. If they didn't pay the license, you get a knock on the door saying, "Where's your license?" Even people who might not watch it, even people who haven't got the TV might get a knock on the door. And my wife was talking about it the other night because people like Gary Lineker, who's a football pundit now but used to play for England, gets paid so much, and then we have to vulnerable people, elderly people, get knocks on the door saying, "Where's your licence fee money?" And a lot of people want the BBC privatised, and although I can see the harm in things being privatised. In fact, I can see great harm in things being privatised. I think maybe it's going to happen in the future. But for now, guys, keep well, keep safe, and God bless.